Are you struggling with anxiety, poor sleep, or constant muscle cramps despite trying every supplement under the sun? In this video, I'm going to reveal the big three costly mistakes you're probably making with magnesium glycinate that are wasting your money and sabotaging your health. Plus, I'll break down the top benefits that can totally transform your life. You absolutely have to know this to stop throwing cash down the drain. Hey everyone, and welcome to Revitamen. If you're new here, we're all about unlocking the power of supplements to revitalize your body and mind. No fluff, just real science-backed wins. Today, we're diving deep into magnesium glycinate, but make sure you stick around until the very end because mistake number one is the one that changed everything for me personally. It shocked me to my core and could be silently putting your heart at risk. Trust me, you won't believe how common this is. Before we jump in, real quick, how many of you have ever popped a magnesium pill thinking it'd fix everything, only to wake up feeling meh? Yeah, me too. That's why I started Revitamen, to cut through the confusion and give you the tools to actually feel energized and calm. All right, no more chit-chat. Let's get to the good stuff. All right, let's not waste any time. We're kicking this off with the biggest mistake most people make right out of the gate, and trust me, this one's a money pit. Mistake number 3. Buying low-quality magnesium glycinate that your body can't even absorb. Yeah, you heard that right. You're shelling out $10 to $20 a bottle thinking you're getting the gold standard of magnesium, but if it's not the real deal, it's basically expensive chalk. Let me explain why this is so critical and why fixing it alone could supercharge your results overnight. Magnesium glycinate is special because it's chelated. That means the magnesium is bound to glycine, an amino acid that acts like a VIP pass, helping it slip right through your gut wall without causing tummy drama. Studies from places like the Mayo Clinic show it has up to 80% absorption rate compared to oxide forms that are lucky to hit 4%. But here's the kicker. Cheap brands cut corners with fillers like rice flour, artificial colors, or even the wrong chelate ratio. Your body sees it as junk food and flushes it out. No benefits, just wasted cash and maybe some bloating. Imagine this. You're deficient in magnesium, which 50% of us are according to Harvard Health, and you need it for everything from calming your nerves to building strong bones. But if you're taking junk, you're missing out on the top benefits we'll cover later, like slashing anxiety by 20 to 30% in just weeks. I remember when I first started experimenting with supplements years ago. I grabbed the bark and bin glycinate from a big box store. Zero change in my sleep, constant leg cramps during runs. Switched to a third-party tested brand like Pure Encapsulations or Thorne, and boom, deeper sleep, less stress eating. Science backs it. A study in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition found high bioavailable forms like glycinate improve muscle recovery by 25% post-workout. Picture this. I'm training for a half marathon, legs screaming every night. One switch, and I'm recovering like a pro. If you can just fix this one thing, always check for USP or NSF certification on the label, you'll be already ahead of 90% of supplement takers. Pro tip, look for at least 200 milligrams elemental magnesium per serving, not total weight. There you have it. Mistake number 3 demystified. Ditch the dollar store stuff and watch your body thank you. And if you thought dodging fake supplements was a game changer, you have no idea what's coming. The final mistake we'll uncover is even more dangerous. It could be messing with your meds right now without you knowing. Okay, moving on to mistake number 2, which is sneaky as heck and hits so many of us, ignoring the right dosage and timing for magnesium glycinate. You're thinking, just pop a pill and call it a day. But get this wrong, and you're either wired when you want to wind down or dealing with gut issues that make you swear off supplements forever. First off, dosage. The sweet spot for most adults is 300 to 400 milligrams of elemental magnesium daily split into 2 doses to avoid overload. But overload what? Well, excess can tank your blood pressure or cause diarrhea, side effects that send 1 in 10 users running back to the store empty-handed. Verywell Health recommends starting low at 200 milligrams and building up, especially if you're new. Now, timing. This is where the magic happens for those top benefits. Take it in the evening for sleep and relaxation. The glycine boosts GABA in your brain, melting away that racing mind like butter. A Healthline review of studies showed users falling asleep 20 minutes faster and staying asleep longer. But if you're using it for energy or mood during the day, morning with breakfast to dodge nausea. Let's talk benefits, because this is why you're here. Benefit number 1, anxiety buster. Magnesium glycinate crosses the blood-brain barrier easier than other forms, dialing down cortisol by up to 15% in stressed folks, per a PMC study on clinical use. I had a viewer email me last month, corporate exec, panic attacks galore. 2 weeks on 300 milligrams nightly, and she's meditating instead of melting down. Benefit number 2, sleep superhero. It regulates melatonin production. Cleveland Clinic notes it cuts insomnia symptoms by 40%. My own story? Post-workout crashes were brutal. Now, glycinate sends me to dreamland like clockwork. Benefit number 3, muscle magic. If you're hitting the gym, this relaxes those tight quads without the laxative effect of citrate. Research from Core Prescribing Solutions shows 25% faster recovery. And don't sleep on bone health. It teams up with vitamin D to boost density by 2 to 3% yearly, staving off osteoporosis. Blood sugar? Glycinate improves insulin sensitivity, dropping A1C by 0.5% in diabetics, says Medical News Today. PMS relief? Reduces cramps and mood swings by 30%, per health.com. Heart health bonus? Lowers BP by 5 to 10 points systolic. So mistake number 2? Sloppy dosing means missing these wins. Always pair with food, track for a week, and adjust. I use a journal, Game Changer. Early on, I megadosed 600 milligrams at lunch. Hello, afternoon nap city. Learn the hard way. Woo! That's mistake number 2 unpacked. And those benefits, they're why glycinate is my daily non-negotiable. But we're saving the absolute heaviest hitter for now. Before we drop the bomb on mistake number 1, let's tee it up. This one's the second biggest blunder because it sneaks up on your routine but unlocks even more of those perks we just covered. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The number 1 costly mistake with magnesium glycinate that is holding so many people back, and it's terrifyingly common. Overlooking dangerous interactions with your medications or underlying health conditions. Boom! There it is. This isn't just a whoops. It can land you in the ER with heart palpitations or worse. Let me break it down with real stakes. Magnesium glycinate is gentle, but if you've got kidney issues, it's like pouring gas on a fire. Your body can't clear it, leading to toxicity, nausea, muscle weakness, even seizures in extremes. Dr. Vegan warns it's a no-go for impaired kidneys. And meds? Antibiotics like tetracyclines bind to magnesium, slashing their effectiveness by 30%. Diuretics? They flush magnesium out, so you're counterproductive. Blood pressure pills? Double dipping can plummet your BP too low. I saw a case study where a guy's systolic dropped to 80 on 50 after starting glycinate unknowingly. This hit home for me 2 years ago. Friend on PPIs for acid reflux, starts glycinate for sleep. The next day, severe cramps. Turns out PPIs block absorption, worsening deficiency. We switched timing, consulted her doc, and now she's thriving. Shocking, right? Healthline lists fatigue, abnormal rhythms as red flags. The fix? Always run it by your doctor or pharmacist, especially if you're over 50 or on scripts. This mistake costs billions in ER visits yearly per the CDC estimates on supplement mishaps. Get this right, and those anxiety drops, sleep gains, amplified. It's the gatekeeper. So there you have it, Revitamen fam, the big 3 costly mistakes with magnesium glycinate. Number 3, grabbing low-quality junk that goes nowhere. Number 2, botching dosage and timing and missing those epic benefits like better sleep, less anxiety, stronger muscles, balanced blood sugar, and heart protection. And of course, the shocker. Number 1, ignoring interactions that could derail your health. Now, I have a question for you. Be honest in the comments below. Which of these 3 mistakes have you been guilty of, or what's your biggest win with magnesium glycinate so far?
I read every single one and reply to as many as I can. Let's chat. If you got massive value from this, and I know you did, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button if you're Team Glycinate, subscribe to Revitamen for more no BS supplement breakdowns, and hit the bell so you never miss a drop. In my last video, Magnesium is dangerous for your health, the truth they don't tell you, I exposed the side of magnesium most people have never even heard of. You can watch it. Thanks for watching, stay revitalized, and I'll see you in the next one.